So when we look at Minnetonka's real estate health, how did it do? This report will help. So we're going to start. I'm going to reduce myself because then it's an easy way to lose some weight. And I'll put myself over here, and because you don't really care about me in that respect. I'm also going to take off my glasses. So when we look at closed sales, the quantities are impressive: 721 in Eden Prairie, 724 in Minnetonka, and just over 1,000 in Bloomington. And that is up actually a little, and that's actually a little down in Eden Prairie, not much, almost 12% in Minnetonka. So the sales in Minnetonka picked up as far as more sellers put their home in the market than the year before. And Bloomington went up almost 9%, so which is pretty healthy, and that's also a lot of sales. So we're going to take a look at days on the market. So this is how many days on the median did it take for a home to sell in. So we're going to take a look at median days on the market. So half of the homes sold faster and half of the homes sold slower than this number. So this number includes homes that sold in a day and homes that took 100 days, theoretically anyway. Some homes take 100 days. But anyway, when we take a look at days on market, in Eden Prairie was 22, which is up just a touch. Minnetonka, 18, down just a touch from 14% down. And 16 for Bloomington. So very healthy, very quick, very seller oriented days on the market on the median. So there's not a whole lot to talk about except to say it's strong. Quick question for you. Are you curious about the value of your home? If you are, I have just the thing for you. Just scroll down below where you're watching the video right now, and then where you'll see free market value report. And you click on that link right there next to it, and it will go to this website, which is my website. You'll type in your address, and then you'll push that green button. It will ask you for your email address, and then it will send you an email, and it will be an automated valuation of your home. The only other person who knows that you did it is me, and I'll keep it quiet. I will send you a thank you, however, but other than that, no one else will know. Price per square foot. Now, when we look at price per square foot, I think this is an interesting statistic because it tells us how much a particular square foot of home, and this is all finished square feet. Most of it is above ground by its nature, but it's not all above ground square footage. Eden Prairie had 207 per square foot, Minnetonka at 227, and Bloomington at 196. So Eden Prairie went up a little bit. Minnetonka went up a little bit more, 5.6%. Bloomington went up 2%. So if there was such a thing as how much did my home go up in value, given everything else equal, your home in Eden Prairie went up 2%. Given everything else equal, your home in Minnetonka went up 5.6%. Given everything else equal, your Bloomington home went up 2%, 2.1%. All right. Now, when we take a look at percentage of original list price, now this is a great number because it tells us how healthy is the market in the context of our sellers getting what they want or what they've asked for when they put it on the market. Now, on the average in Eden Prairie, sellers got 98.5% of their original list price. And by the way, notice I said original. There is percentage of last list price. We're not going to use that one because only a certain small select number of homes had to reduce their price. So 98.5 in Minnetonka and 99.8 in Bloomington. And I'd like to look at two more things before I let you go. So sales price, this is also one of those where how much did my home go up in value? Well, price per square foot is better, but this one's also pretty darn interesting. So in Eden Prairie, home prices went up 1.1%. Minnetonka, 2.1%, and Bloomington, 3%. Now, this is how many showings did it take to sell a home? It took 11 showings in Eden Prairie, and it's the exact same that it started the year with. Well, wait a minute. Days on market, it took 22 days, only 11 showings? Yes. Doesn't that seem a little odd? Well, no, because why wouldn't, if the market is slowing down, why wouldn't showings go down as well? Well, here's the answer. There is a number of people, I don't know how many, 5, 50, 500. The moment a particular home within, let's say 80% of the marketplace goes on the market, there's a bunch of people that really want to see that house or really have thought about moving to that area, that neighborhood, that price point, that type of home, that lake, whatever. So there's always going to be those people. And what this is saying is the showings haven't increased. They've stayed about the same. It just takes a little longer to sell the home. So I just wanted to take a moment and say I'm very thankful that you watched this video. And if there's anything I can do until the next time you watch another video or reach out to me, I would love to be of service. Thanks. Bye-bye.